What's up, YouTube? It's P-Dons here, and we are back with another edition of Draft to Ladder, where I take Steph's team in WBE and try to climb the ladder as high as I can. Now, I'm recording this shortly before Series 5 ends, so this might be one of the last times we get to actually experiment with Cinderace, which is a pivotal part of Steph's team. So let's make these battles really a good one. All right, so we took a loss in the last episode because we couldn't defeat Primarina, which spelled the end for Steph in Week 1. So let's see if we can recover in this next set. Searching. I mean, it's pretty close to the ladder going down. You'd have to imagine there's some people trying to play right now to get their rank as high as they can before all those Series 5 mons are banned. Here we go. Playing against Dan. He's got T-Tar, NDD Female, Braviary, Venusaur, Malamar, and Excadrill. So there's a sand mode on this team, which could be annoying. The Braviary ain't gonna do as much like intimidate wise, since I don't have an Intimidate 2 proc, the ability that Braviary has. Fine, and Venusaur doesn't have Sun support, so that's good. I may need to watch out for Malamar because as its superpowers, it's going to increase its attack and defense. And since I have a mainly physical team, it's going to be more difficult to break through the Malamar. Okay, so looking at the team, it's Sand. I don't think Toxtricity is great here, even though we do want it to hit Braviary. This might be a little tough. I think I'm going to go Cinderace, Riolu. And I'm not in love with it, but let's go Snorlax. And yeah, might as well go Rabombi. Maybe we could do some speed swap stuff. Right. Obviously, the thing with taking WBE mons on the ladder, as compared to having a team where you have access to everything, is that you may not be able to cover everything with the Draft League team as much as you would like. But that's why we're also doing this series, to try to bring out certain things that maybe we didn't know as well with Steph's mons that like beforehand, so we can benefit her going forward in WBE. Alright, so what I see here is Redirection and likely Trick Room. The good news is I think I can do stuff about this. Basically, we are going to just want to Dynamax immediately. Do we really want to be a Steel-type Pokemon, though? Because Trick Room is going up, and Malamar can definitely use Superpower. That's also why I don't want to use Max Darkness here. So even though it would hit the NDD pretty well, I'm going to be taking super effective damage, most likely from the Malamar. So I'm going to just go Coaching and Max Flare to try to pick up the KO on the NDD. There is a good chance that the NDD is sashed. We didn't see a Seed proc, so Sash or Safety Goggles are probably two of the most likely items. So we may not be able to take out the NDD this turn, but we can definitely do a lot of damage to it, and Riolu can keep coaching up as much as it can. Alright, so we do see the Follow Me. Coaching is on to the Cinderace. It is not redirected by Follow Me, which is one of Coaching's biggest strengths. And the Max Flare is going to come out and either KO it or bring down the Sash, and it is KO'd. So that's a pretty good start for us. Let's see what he goes for. It's probably going to be Trick Room, but it could be Superpower. And yeah, it's Trick Room. Alright, so one of our favorite things to do in practice is when Trick Room goes up, we can typically use Copycat to reverse it. And I am going to try that here. I suspect that the Excadrill is going to try to Dynamax here, and if the Malamar doesn't go for Protect, there's a good chance we can KO it right here. So let's give it a shot. All right, here comes the Dynamax. Who's it going to be? Probably Excadrill? Yes. Alright, so Max Quake is going to hurt if he reads into the Copycat play and maybe protects the Malamar. Obviously, Sash Excadrill could also be an issue, but we are going to get the Copycat off and we are going to reverse that Trick Room. That is always so beautiful. Alright, so this restores the Cinderace's speed advantage, and this Excadrill is taking a Max Flare to the face. If it's not sashed, it's getting KO'd. And it's gone. That's beautiful. You love to see it. Alright, Malamar. Yeah, just gonna go for Superpower to raise its attack and defense and get a little bit of chip damage. I can basically coach up and hit the Malamar, so it will still be taking a +1 attack from whatever I want it to. So that's going to be important. Also, I think if I deny Trick Room, I probably just win this game. Yeah, Ribombee is going to be okay versus Tyranitar. So what I'm going to do here is Psychic and Dark. Yeah, might as well. Who do I want taking the super effective hit if I can't KO the Malamar? Do I want Tyranitar to do it, or do I want Malamar to do it? I think I want Tyranitar to do it. Because Malamar is going to be boosting its attack and defense. Plus, I also get rid of the sand with the Max Flare. So that could be important for Ribombee coming in later on. Alright, Max Flare, +2 versus +1 into the Malamar. It lives. I think that might be sashed. Yes, it is. Normally I would just feint this, but the problem is we have Psychic Terrain up. So I'm not going to be able to do much about that. Alright, but he just goes for Superpower to increase his stats. He needs to go to Trick Room there to have any real chance at this. So Cinderace is still alive. Riolu is still alive. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Iron Head the Tyranitar, since I know the... No, you know what? I have Ribombee in the back. And... That can handle either or. So you know what? Yeah, I'm still going to make this play. I'm going to Iron Head the Tyranitar. I'm going to withdraw the Riolu for Snorlax. Worst case, he takes 2 KOs here. But I'm still covering myself for the Psychic Terrain. And it gives me an opportunity to get the Psychic Terrain to expire in order for Riolu to eventually come in and feint one of these mons. And you know what? We're going to change this Steel type, and we're just going to wipe out Tyranitar just like that. And Malamar is hanging on 1 HP. As soon as the Psychic Terrain goes down, I just come in with Riolu and I feint, and I just win the game. But there's a very good chance that Snorlax or Ribombee is going to take the KO anyway. We still have a turn of Psychic Terrain left, so I'm going to bring in the Ribombee. The Ribombee is going to outspeed the Malamar and just fire off a Moonblast into it, and that's going to end this game. He can protect here if he wants to stall another turn, but no, he's just going to allow the Moonblast. Ribombee's going to pick up the KO, and copycat strats are going to win us this game. That you love to see it, guys. All right, so that that was a very nice game. It shows the power of Cinderace and Riolu, and it also shows why when we were planning the draft we were thinking about that core. So with that, this is Pedons, and I will see you guys later.